Good morning from the Gahuti Trail. I am at Fort Mountain State Park in North Georgia, and I'll be running the Gahuti Trail. Roughly 9 miles. Not sure what the elevation gain is, but it's been a while since I've run this one, and the last time I did the full loop, I hurt myself pretty good, so hoping for some better luck this time. Gonna enjoy the day, some views, see how it goes. Alright, so the first part of this run is going to be mostly going downhill, and then I'm going to have to climb out of it. Backside has some beautiful waterfalls and overlooks and such, so here we go. Alright, well, it's still early. Let's talk about weather. So, super overcast today. It was low 70s. That's what the car said before I started, and it's gonna be humid. If I just do one lap, I might avoid rain. If we do two, well, we'll see. Could get rain either way. I do have a baggie just in case. I'm using a brand new camera. This is the DJI Osmo Nano. I think it's the upgrade from the Action Cam 2 and the Action Cam 3 was just a I don't know, total rework. So already a few times the intersections of trails have been a little bit confusing, but to the credit of Fort Mountain State Park, they are well marked. There are markings on the courses close to it, so you can see the obvious direction. Super happy about that. Means I don't have to get out my phone to check coordinates and stuff like that. Kudos to Fort Mountain State Park. Thank you. Alright, so the Gahuti Trail pushes me out to the front of the park. So I figured I'd come out. We'll take a picture real quick. Maybe we'll use that as our... We'll go visit that stone wall and what that's all about. There's a couple of markers that are like that. There's a Indian gravel mound that maybe I'll pass, that they've tried for years and years to move. Every time they move it, it comes back, and so they just gave up and they built a roundabout around it to solve that problem. Heavy into Indian country, or what used to be Indian country, so there's probably a lot of spirits and stuff around from that just hang. The land remembers what the land remembers. Today's run would be considered an adventure run, and yeah, even though I've been out here before, I've done this loop, it's just me getting out in nature, enjoying myself, and spending some time out in the woods. Looking for more time on feet than speed, although I am trying to, hit a certain time frame. Really trying to keep the love of running by being able to do this. Hit different Georgia state parks, the Smokies. Just even though the runs are repeats a lot of the times, they're good training. This is another good step for Pinhoti 100. It's going to be a mix of all the same stuff. Kind of rocky, rooty, ups and down climbs. I'm higher at a higher elevation, and it's probably more humid than it will be, which are both good things. Kind of trying to set the conditions just a little bit harsher than what they will be on race day. and then go a little bit slower. Right, so now that the ridgeline's on my left, the views are going to give it up quite more. This is one of many. And underneath is a mountain bike path, but we're going to stay on the Gahuti and see how it goes. So now that I've switched onto the, I'm calling it the left side just because it's the way I'm traveling, of the ridgeline, the trail is a lot rockier, replacing most of the roots with rocks. Still up and down. I love this trail. You can see I'm dripping sweat. It's all feeling good. And yeah, we're gonna keep going. I'm at least an hour in already, and we'll see how long it takes me to finish. My gut tells me that I should have followed the outer mountain bike loop to give up more views, but I'm just staying with the Gahuti because it's the 8.7 miles that I want, and I'll double back for the other if I have to. It's just a power line, but it gives up a view. That looks like a wicked descent. This is not the wicked descent I'm talking about. We're going down to look. This is. Woo! Is there a path down that way? No, it comes back in. Oh no, there is. That's crazy. Alright, so I'm off the Gahuti, so I'm gonna have to double back. But this is the mountain bike trail that goes down. That looks gnarly. It's fun to go down. I don't know about climbing. This was not the spot I was thinking about stopping at, but I think it's a spot worth stopping at for sure. Look at all the rock croppings. I'm probably pretty close to the waterfalls, but I think I'm too high for that. I think that's LEJ down there. I'm pretty close to the waterfalls. I can hear it. I'm going to the waterfalls first. And then I have an overlook that I want to go see. And then I think from the overlook, I got about 1.5 miles left. But I don't know which trail that's on. The azaleas are in full bloom and pretty. I'm kind of excited to see this waterfall. It's finally been raining for the past few days, so it should be going pretty good. I've seen it with ice and snow. I've seen it dry. I'd like to see it really flowing. This little one. Oh, I don't think this is the right one either. Connection with another trail. Big rock trail. I don't think that's the waterfall I'm thinking of. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. We're gonna keep going. I should have a few miles left. And see what happens. Alright, so sounds like I'm gonna come down right next to it or beside it or something. But this just looks like the one. There you go. This is the waterfall. That's at the top. Saw a couple at my waterfall, and I stopped to take a couple pictures of them, do the nice thing, have a quick conversation, and now I'm continuing on. It's more of an overlook in the wintertime when there's no leaves. This is my chill spot. Yeah, I mean, nothing really needs to be said. I'm gonna stop here for a few minutes, and then I have about a mile and a half to get back to the car. Well, I don't know, maybe longer than that to get back to the car. We'll see. So I got like roughly 2 miles to the car, plus I stop and see the stone wall and tower. I was out here, Roland was with me, and there were a ton of lady slippers on the trail. Due to the nature of what lady slippers are, I don't expect we'll see any. So, I'm at a mild dilemma. Ultra Spire, my favorite pack company, looks like it's decommissioning the Basham race vest. Doesn't look like Amanda Basham is a sponsored athlete anymore, which makes sense why they're getting rid of the pack designed by her, for her. They still have them on sale, and I need to do a full review with the concept changes that I would have for this pack, that pack I should say, because it's my favorite pack. So I only have like quarter or half a mile left on the Gahuti Trail, so I'm kind of switching course and I'm backtracking towards the fire tower and the mysterious wall, and I'll go check out the west overlook, and then I'll finish up. I'm gonna go left here too. So this ancient stone fortification is 885 feet long, and I'm guessing nobody really knows who put it here and or why. We got some plaques up ahead that we're going to check out. Then we're going to proceed on to the tower. Okay, so the Indians, both Cherokee and Creek, talk of a moon-eyed people that inhabited this area, that were nocturnal, could see at night, blind by the day. And they created this ancient wall in defense against either the Cherokee or the Creek. That part's up for debate. Bearded, moon-eyed. Interesting. Approaching the tower. Looks like there's some people here. Alright, so this is the west overlook.
Hey, you busy?
Not really. We're not.
Alright, hang on. I'm switching to video call.
Oh, okay. This is awesome.
Left and get back to the car. and we're gonna finish by the overlook that we started at. So it's spitting out overlook after overlook now, and I don't want to stop for all of them, but I do need to watch for my turnoff. And I could be going the long way around, which would be fine because it's just more time and mileage. Approximately looking at 2 hours 45 minutes, 9.3 miles, and 5,500 feet of gain. And I'm all finished up. Back at the car. Got some hikers over here. Way too powerful pure perfume, but